The Community Table Restaurant Online Sports Report. Action highlights brought to you by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting Victor Valley teams and athletic programs. Another Foothill Conference Slugfest between High Desert Community College rivals. This one on St. Patrick's Day on the Victor Valley College Rams campus. Barstow College right fielder Jonah Yang has a 5-for-5 day, hammering 2 home runs, 1 a grand slam, 2 doubles, and driving in 9 in the Vikings' 2012 triumph at Victor Valley College. Most of the luck of the Irish would go the Vikings' way this St. Patrick's Day, the Rams providing a touch of the Irish with green bases to honor the occasion. The Vikings strike first. Number 1 hitter Caleb Squire drives in Brett Schreiner with 1 out in the first. Schreiner had singled, moved to second on an erroneous pickoff attempt, and on to third on a balk. Caleb Squire enters the game, the Vikings' leading hitter, batting .438. His 3 hits on the day raise his season average to .449. Caleb Squire has the highest batting average among Foothill Conference hitters. Easton Withers sends across 2 more Vikings with his 2-out stand-up double to right center field. Caleb Squire and Jonah Yang scoring to give the visitors a 3-0 lead before the home team Rams come to the plate. The bottom of the batting order has the Vikings right back at it in the second. Carter Bluen beats out the bunt after Joe Kraus singles to lead off the inning. Leadoff hitter Brett Schreiner walks to load the bases. Caleb Squire drives in Joe Kraus with the single up the middle. Squire, the freshman second baseman out of Arvada's Ralston Valley High School. Bases still full. Jonah Yang yanks it over the left fielder's head, driving in 2 more. Carter Bluen and Brett Schreiner score. Jonah Yang, 6'2", 195-pound freshman from Diamond Bar. 6-0 Vikings. The Rams get on the board in their half of the second. Frankie Sarabia singles Sean Porthen to third. Porthen had doubled to lead off the inning. 1 of 3 hits on the day for Frankie Sarabia. Hunter Lambden's line drive to left is deep enough to drive in Sean Porthen with the first Victor Valley College run. First of 3 runs driven in on the day for the Sultana freshman. Hunter Lambden's RBI total on the year to 10 by day's end. The Rams' rally will be limited to 1 run in this inning when Marty Valdez rips it down the left field line to send Frankie Sarabia to third, but Valdez is thrown out at second, trying to stretch it to a double. Third baseman Tyler Burton to second baseman Caleb Squire. End of 2, 6-1, Barstow College. The Vikings respond with a 5-run third. Jonah Yang's 3-run home run, the big blow. Jonah Yang's 9 RBIs on the afternoon gives him 21 on the year. His 19 in Foothill Conference play place him atop the conference in runs driven in. Bottom of the third, Caleb Longfellow drops a single into center field, sending Will Long to second. Will Long and Caleb Longfellow race home on the Greg Giordano double into the gap in right center field. The 6'2" Giordano, one of 2 Rams sophomores in the starting lineup. Only 3 sophomores are on the Victor Valley College freshman-dominated roster. Giordano is from Rialto's Carter High School. Adam Santa Cruz drives Greg Giordano home with the base hit to left. After 4, 11-4, Barstow College. Kalen Kimmel gives the Vikings runners at the corners, running out the infield hit. Easton Withers to third. Joe Kraus produces Barstow's 12th run with the base hit through the left side. The Vikings' designated hitter collects 3 hits and drives in 3 this day. He is out of Arvado West High School. Keegan Harmon strikes out 3 in his 5 innings. The Vikings double up the Rams in the 4th on the pickoff following the strikeout. Keegan Harmon earns his first win of the season. The freshman strikes out 3 and walks 3, giving up 7 runs on 12 Rams hits. Hunter Lambden doubles home Greg Giordano in the Rams' half of the 5th and explains the success of his hitting technique to his first base coach and father, Nate Lambden. This time 2 seasons prior, Nate Lambden was coaching the Barstow Vikings. The Rams add 2 more runs of the unearned variety. Frankie Sarabia and Hunter Lambden cross the plate on the ball that gets through the Vikings' left side. Victorville College closing within 7 at this juncture. Joe Kraus adds to the Vikings' run total with his double past the diving Hunter Lambden in left. Kalen Kimmel scores. This makes it 15-8 in the 7th, preceding Jonah Yang's grand slam soon to follow. The first time these teams met this season, the Vikings prevailed 2-1 in 11 innings. In Game 2 of the season's 4-game series, the teams combined to score 21 runs in Barstow's 13-8 win on the Vikings campus. 32 total runs will be scored this day, 9 courtesy of the Vikings cleanup hitter, whose grand slam makes it 19-8 in the 7th. The Vikings go for the season sweep 2 days later back in Barstow. The final in this one, Barstow College 20, Victorville College 12. The Community Table Restaurant Online Sports Report. Action highlights brought to you by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting Victor Valley teams and athletic programs.